I wanna reiterate that if my children were given the without my consent,
Right.
that it'll be the last thing that these motherfuckers ever see. John, when you have an attorney in family court quoting what these fucks are saying on YouTube, that is a problem. That is a real fucking
So
problem.
you have this slimy pencil neck lawyer who's quoting fucking YouTube trolls in the fucking courtroom?
He is quoting in the courtroom, in the family courtroom. Yes.
You
Yeah.
got
Well, it wasn't my lawyer. It was the other. It was another one.
oh, it
Yeah.
was okay, the prosecutor.
Well, one of them. It was one of the lawyers that was there. But
Oh,
anyway, I want to make it abundantly clear that if my kids were given the jab without my consent, because I am their medical power of attorney, and if they were given the without my consent, God help Clay County, because there won't be a Clay County by the time I
I'm with
got
you.
done with children.
So when's the next court case?
Well, it's not until May. Um,
May for what? For the kids?
Yeah, for the kids. Oh, and guess what, John? I got a Dear John letter from the government, no pun intended,
Uh,
where they informed me that my tax return was also seized by Clay County to pay for child support, to pay child support for them stealing my goddamn kids illegally out of my home.
if the government wants to see your children, they should fucking pay for it, not anyone else.
Well, here's the thing: the children weren't removed legally; they were removed from
Right.
my
Well,
home
that goes without
illegally.
saying. I mean, that
And
goes
then
without
and
saying.
then and then I'm charged child support. Well, we have a word for that. It's called extortion. Okay. But
Right.
see, here's the fun part about it, John. I'm owed I'm owed $56,888.52 in back child support myself.
Now,
But see, I never.
okay, so when is LF? What are they doing about LF with the back rent and payments of the property?
Well, see, that's in a different court. That's district court. And now I'm supposedly there's an update or whatever, a review, I guess you'd call it, on the 23rd of March. That's coming
Mm.
up in a few days. Hopefully, though, I will have my challenge for the will before that ready to
Good.
go.
So the
But
12th, you said? What was that? The March 12th, you said?
March the 23rd,
The 23rd? Okay, good.
yeah, March the 23rd, I will be going for a review.
Yeah.
Some review. I mean, they steal my inheritance money, steal all of mom's SSI and Social Security checks, steal or stimulus checks rather, steal. Family courts stolen all of Jerry's money and stimulus checks, and now all the fucking property. They got control of my property, so. Yeah. So, but if they gave my kids the against my wishes, God help them, because I'll own Clay County at that
Right.
point. Like I said, I just got through reading through 25 deaths of children, 25 of them, and I've got them cataloged and arranged and all that good shit. So that if and when I do walk into that courtroom, I'm throwing those 25 deaths on the judge's desk, and I'm going to say, "Here you go, judge. 25 deaths, folks, and these are recent. This isn't stuff that happened a year ago or 2 years ago.
Right,
These are recent deaths. 25 children are dead.
right.
Well, like I said, I've got 25 cases that I have printed out with my brand new printer here of dead children, and I will be giving those to the judge when I go back to family court, and I'll be putting them right on his desk. And I'm going to say, you better not have given my kids the because if they
They
end up like
violate
these
their rights as human beings. That's you
well,
have
if they well,
that's
especially if they end up like these 25 children ended up, myocarditis and all that good shit. God help them.
this
Like I said, I am their medical power of attorney, and so if they violate that sacred trust, then they're the ones that's fucking up, not me.